Hello and welcome to all of you on our skill oriented and productive platform. Right now we are going with the implementation of Azure Bastion demo, and we have a virtual machine on our Azure cloud platform. And here you can see I have a public IP address on this machine, and if I want to make remote desktop session, so I just use this public IP address, and after that I'll provide username and password, and by this way I can simply establish a remote desktop session with this virtual machine. But unfortunately, if I'm using this public IP address, my virtual machine will be exposed over the internet, which is not recommended, which is not secure. Second thing is that when I'm using a default remote desktop station for this purpose, so this connectivity will not be encrypted, or you can say the session will be completely unencrypted, or the session will be established in a plain text. It will be really easy for any intruder or hacker to get the detailed information about my remote desktop session, and any intruder or hacker can easily launch any kind of attack on my cloud infrastructure. So whenever we talk about the Azure Bastion, so Azure Bastion is generally used to secure your remote desktop session by implementing number of protocols which encrypt your complete session when you are going with the remote desktop connectivity. So here you can see process is very simple. So whenever we are going to implement the Azure Bastion, so Azure Bastion will protect our virtual infrastructure during remote desktop connectivity, and this process is very simple when we talk about the security implementation. And here you can see Azure Bastion will be completely facing the internet side of our cloud platform, and my virtual infrastructure will be completely hide or not exposing on internet. So outside user is not directly connecting with this virtual infrastructure. So whenever this outsider user make a remote desktop session, so this session will be completely handled by Azure Bastion. Second thing, whenever any user try to establish a remote desktop session, so this session will be used TLS latest technology, which make this session completely encrypted. So it will be really difficult, or you can say it will be completely impossible for any user to get a detailed information about your sessions. So let's move with the implementation of the Azure Bastion and see how we are going with the implementation of Azure Bastion with a few simple clicks. So let's move now. So the implementation process of Azure Bastion is really simple, but before going with the implementation of Azure Bastion, let's get simple remote connectivity with this virtual machine. So process is really simple. Type MSTSC and put the IP address of this virtual machine, and then click connect. And here you can see that now this virtual machine is asking for the password, and when I put the password, it will be simply connected with this virtual machine. And here you can see we get the remote desktop connection with this virtual machine. And right now I'm connected with this virtual machine. But as I discussed that this process is not secure. So right now we are going with the implementation of Azure Bastion to protect our virtual infrastructure from all kinds of attacks and network scanning. So before going with the implementation of Azure Bastion, I'm just going to remove this public IP address from my virtual machine. So by that way this virtual machine will not be exposed over the internet, and then we will integrate this virtual machine with Azure Bastion. So this process is very simple. Just click on the networking section over here, and then just click NIC public IP and click on it. And here you can see disassociate. So just click on this option and click yes. So this public IP address will be removed from this virtual machine, and then we will move with the implementation of Azure Bastion. So we will wait for a few seconds, and this VM will save this configuration changes over here, and then we will go with the implementation of Azure Bastion, which is really simple, and within a few clicks we can easily implement this secure technology for our virtual infrastructure. And here you can see we get the message saved network interfaces, and we can also verify from networking section of this virtual machine. And here you can see that uh, now this virtual machine is running without any public IP address, and it has only a simple private IP address. So let's start implementation of Azure Bastion. So the public IP address is removed now. So let's move with the Azure Bastion implementation. So here you can see I have Azure Bastion option over here. And if this option is not available over here, you can search from here as well. So when you type over here Azure Bastion, so here you can see Azure Bastion will be appeared over here. So let's create Bastion for our virtual infrastructure. So I just click on create Bastion, and it simply asks about my resource group, which is created previously during the demo sessions. So I just select my required resource group and provide the name for this Azure Bastion. So Bastion demo testing, right? And then I'll select the region, and it will be US Central. Here you can see, and then I'll select the virtual network, and then I'll move and simply click review and create Azure Bastion. And here you can see the subnet for Azure Bastion will be 10.0.0.0/24. So review and create. And here you can see this process is ongoing with the Azure Bastion. And here you can see validation passed. Just click on create button over here, and within a few seconds this Azure Bastion will be created, and we will be able to use this Bastion service for remote desktop connectivity. So here you can see deployment is in progress. So as this process completed, then we will go and verify how we are going to connect with this Azure Bastion service. So Bastion demo testing created over here. Now it's verifying our virtual network connectivity. So it's not very complicated process when we talk about the securing our remote connectivity. So within few clicks, you can easily create Azure Bastion, and your virtual infrastructure will be completely secure when you are making any kind of remote desktop connectivity. So I'm going to pause the video, and as this process completed, then we will move with the further demo session regarding Azure Bastion. So the deployment is completed. Here you can see your deployment is complete now. So let's move and get remote desktop session with the virtual machine. So I'm going with the compute section where I use virtual machines, and here you can see I have number of virtual machines. So I click on my virtual machine for which I'm going to check Azure Bastion, and here you can see I have connect option. So I just click on it, connect, and here Azure Bastion. So I click on the Bastion and I select use Bastion for this remote connectivity, and I'll just provide the username and password for this remote desktop connectivity. And here we go. Now we are using Azure Bastion for this remote connectivity, and here you can see the security options. And if you want to verify, here you can see Microsoft Azure TLS issuing CA02 certificate for securing this remote desktop connectivity. And here you can see now I'm connected with my virtual machine by using Azure Bastion. So it's recommended whenever you are going with the cloud platform implementation. So you must have to secure your remote desktop connection and make sure that your virtual machines and other infrastructure is not exposed over the internet.